Hello, everybody. This is Mark from Family Kitchen and Crafts. The beginning of this year, my wife and I made a New Year's resolution that we was going to lose weight, eat healthier, exercise more. So we started out really good. January was great. I was taking Lipozene. She's taking Golo. We both lost 10 pounds. All right. Then February rolls around. By the end of February, I had gained 3 pounds back and she had gained 3 pounds back. So now we're both at the same. We lost 7 pounds. We lost 10 the first month and we gained three the next month. Now, most people, they said the average person will stick to a weight loss regimen for 3 weeks and then they go off, which is about right. We made it 30 days, okay? And then the second month, we went off track. So, a lot of people say, well, why is that? Why is it hard to stick to a diet? I mean, you watch these TV commercials and everything, and oh, yeah, you just take this supplement and sit on the couch and eat bonbons and everything's going to be great. Is it? No, not even close. You know why? Because you sit there and you watch TV and you see these Reese's commercials. Sorry, not sorry. They shove this stuff right in your face, and they do that on purpose because it's all in our subconscious mind. We got a routine going. When change for people is hard. I mean, it's hard for you to go from a run into a dead stop like that, especially when it comes to weight loss, because there's so many different foods and different things to choose from. It's just hard to stick to it. Our subconscious mind is programmed, that we just crave sugar. And, these food companies and like that, they know that. There's added sugars in a lot of the foods that you don't realize that there is. But see, sugar is very addictive. See, some people don't know that. I study. I know things. I study. My wife says I've got more certificates than Carter's has penis because I like to study. I like to do things. I like to know things. Knowledge is power. If you learn something, they can't take it away from you. So what we're coming to here is, this is the third month now. Last month I stopped taking the supplements I was taking, Lipozene. And it was with her, it was like it's sporadic with the Golo like that. But in order to follow these diet plans and like that, it's almost impossible. The average person just can't do it, because you got to take at least, I'd say, give it 3 to 6 months at least, so your body can get used to this, because you can't just go from eating ice cream 3 or 4 times a week and going eating out. You can't just stop doing that like that and go on a diet like that. Boom, it don't work. Because your body will rebel against you. There's just no way to get around that. It's something that's got to be slow. Like building a business. You don't just start a business today and tomorrow you're a millionaire. It takes time. Or like working on a car or something. You can't just fix something just like that, boom, right away. It takes time. You got to take stuff apart. You got to clean it. You got to put it back together. It's a process. And just like weight loss, it's a process. It just doesn't happen overnight. You didn't gain all that weight just overnight. It took years. It took me years of practicing eating to gain this weight. So now, it's going to take a long time to get rid of it. You just got to, what you got to do is you got to get a plan. You got to stick to, I mean, yes, you're going to go off track. There's no way to get around that. Last month was not a good weight loss month for us, because, we was used to, swinging by McDonald's and grabbing a couple of burgers, or stopping over to Dairy Queen and getting an ice cream, or going to the store. The grandkids are yammering, oh, I want ice cream, we want ice cream tonight, so we can now get ice cream.
Still down 7.
But we're still down 7. Right, exactly. The wife chimed in, we're still down 7 pounds, and that's better than gaining 7. So we're still on the right track, but we've got some work to do yet. You know, we've got a routine going on now. We'll get 3 times a week. We'll get up, we'll stretch, we'll do a little bit of yoga, and we'll hit the treadmill. We got a treadmill. So we use that. And we're starting with the low carb diet, the keto low carb diet. We do that. We eat a lot of chicken. We eat some fish, beef. You know, we try to incorporate everything in there. You know, we try to cut back on, we eat a lot of eggs too. Yeah, eggs. In fact, I think we should own a chicken farm because we eat so many eggs. But it's just something that you have to do. You know, your mind is a funny thing. The mind works very mysteriously. Yes, I got a certificate on that too. Another certificate. But it's still, it's hard. I mean, you can learn and learn and learn, and it's still hard to do what you need to do. You know, you just got to do a little bit at a time. You know, you got to work your way up to it. Just like riding a bike, you know, when you was a kid. Fall down, you skin your knee up, you get right back on it, you do it again, you know, or playing baseball, excuse me, anything in life. You know, you don't become a doctor overnight. You know, you don't become an engineer overnight. You know, it takes training. The same thing with weight loss. It takes time. You've got to nurture your body. Your body's going to rebel because it's so used to getting all this sugar. You know, and it's just starting in your subconscious mind. It's just no. We don't want to eat that. We want candy. Well, cookies. You just got to train your mind to eat the right things. And it takes time, and it's not something that's going to happen overnight. You know, give us some time. You know, this month we're going to go back to eating right as best as we can. You know, I mean, there's going to be some cheat days. You got to have one once in a while, otherwise you will go crazy. But, you know, do what you can. I'm going to leave a link to our website in the video below. And I want you to visit it. We've got some programs there that we use. You know, a lot of these diet programs and like that, you see the people on TV, you know, well, they lost 100 pounds or you know, they just stick to it religiously. And they make it look so easy, but it's not easy. It's not easy at all. So, you know, by all means, you're gonna fail at first. You know, it's just the way it is. Keep going. Don't give up. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is an essential weight plan. So give it a try. Visit our website, like our videos, and we'll see you again in our next video. Have a blessed day, everybody.